Have you been looking for a community that has very low HOA and no CDD, where you have the option to choose from a single family home to a townhouse and with large lots? Well, welcome to Eden Crest here in Apopka, and today I'm gonna go ahead and show you two beautiful model homes, the Paxton, which is a 2-story home, and the Everly, which is a 1-story home. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with the Paxton model before giving you a tour of the Everly. Now this Paxton is a 2-story home, and you have the option to build between 4 to 5 bedrooms on this one, 2.5 to 4 bathrooms. It is a 3-car garage, and the square footage of this home starts above 3,000 square feet. So now let's go ahead and turn the camera on so you can see what this home has to offer. Okay, so now let's continue the tour. So this one has a 3-car garage, like I said. So there's 2-car garage here, and then the other car garage is going to be on the left side. So it's a little bit different than other car garages where they're next to each other. So this one is going to be 2 here and then 1 in the left side. And I almost forgot, this home is starting at $569,990. Of course, that is not the lot included or the upgrades, but as you can see, it's a really beautiful home. I like this. They have a windows on the door. Some people like that, some people don't. It's up to you. But let's now continue the inside of the house. Okay, so now I'm gonna start inside where everybody's waiting for, the main area of the home, which is your kitchen, dining, and gathering area. And look how spacious this gathering area is. We have so much space. So if you have a large family or you love having get-togethers, you have so much space for your friends to gather around, your family, get together for a birthday party, watching a game. It's perfect because look, like I said, so much space in between. And then over here, we still have space on the dining area. This table sits 6 people. You can add a larger table if you wanted to, and add more people to it to sit down. That's another option because the space that this house has is amazing. Like I said, it's like about above 3,000 square feet. So I'm giving you another view. We have a lot of windows for a lot of natural light. And look at this kitchen. This is an upgraded kitchen, double oven, 42-inch cabinets over there in the corner, of course, crown molding on top. But look how beautiful this house is. We have your pantry area. I'm gonna show you another view from here. Here's your island, double sink, look, double, very deep. It doesn't have a divider, but I like it like that. Let me know in the comments, do you like it like this? And a lot of, like I said, a lot of cabinetry space. It's a guest community. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this kitchen. Now this would be your laundry room. Look how long this laundry room is. You have a lot of space. You have cabinets. Of course, this is going to be considered an upgrade, but you have a lot of space here. And if you want to add a sink inside the laundry room, and we have a drop zone area here too. Wow, amazing. I like this actually laundry room. And if you have a pet, which a lot of people do, most people do nowadays, they can convert this room into a laundry room slash bedroom for your babies. So here's another view. Leaving the kitchen area, the dining, the gathering area. And I'm gonna go this way to show you what this one has to offer back here. And look at the primary bedroom. Look how spacious this primary bedroom is. We have trade ceilings, 4 windows for a lot of natural light. This is a king size bed. We have a dresser, and you can see all the space in between. Dressers, and then between the dressers, you see, this is really, like I said at the beginning of the video, the square footage is about 3,000. It could go up to 35, 37, something like that. So it just depends on what options that you decide to do to the house. And over here, we have your spa. Look how beautiful that is. I only always just say the word beautiful. I don't know, awesome, another word. Let me know in the comments what other words do you want me to use when I describe things. So we have your double vanity, a long double vanity. We have really beautiful tiles on the floor. So of course, this is your primary bathroom. We have privacy in your toilet. Here should be a door. Right now they don't have the door. It is a model. Sometimes they add them, sometimes they don't. This would be your walk-in closet. Look how spacious this walk-in closet is. And we have your stand-up shower because nowadays for the primary bathrooms, they usually add a stand-up shower. Not many people have the bathtub anymore. This community has the option for a stand-up shower and a bath. So you can have your mini spa here inside your own home. Look how, isn't it beautiful, this model home? And for the price that you will pay in Orlando, you'll probably pay $1 million for something like this. Here in Apopka, that you're very close to Orlando, very affordable. As I continue, before going into the back of the house, the backyard, I'm going to continue. So this side would be your 2-car garage. They're using it as an office space right now, so I'm not going to show you that. This would be your 3-car garage, like I said. So from the outside, I show you coming into the left side. Then we have a flex room. So this flex room could be converted into another bedroom. So instead of having the double doors, you will have a closet inside, but right now it's considered a flex room. But look how spacious this flex room is. You could convert it into, like you see, an office if you work from home. A study room. Here we have closet space. A large closet space. Here is another bathroom. This door over here is storage space underneath the floors, underneath the stairs, So you have a lot of space and storage and everything. And now I'm going to take you to the back of the house, which is what a lot of people want to see. Wait, hold on. So, as you could see, we have this cover lanai, right? And it's a very large cover lanai. Unfortunately, I can't go up on the other side, but here is the pool area. Look how nice. So like I said, when you have your get-togethers, your celebration, parties, get-togethers, your friends and family are hanging out here, so we have it covered. So that way if you're barbecuing, your food doesn't get wet in case it rains. But here you can add some people add a screen to it. It's just up to you. But yes, look how much space you have in this backyard on this floor plan. Now we're heading to the second floor, which are, you're going to see the rest of the rooms. Really beautiful the rest of the rooms. So now let's head to the second floor. As we continue on the second floor, on this floor plan, look at this amazing loft. Look how spacious you have on this loft. Beautiful. You can convert it into a theater room, a gathering area, an office, or half theater, half office. But look at the space that you have on this Paxton model. How spacious. And you're close to Orange Avenue. Actually, you're in Orange County, here in Apopka. Okay, now we continue. This would be the first bedroom on the second floor. Mind you, And with this floor plan, you can actually customize it, but they do also have inventory homes. Here we're going to come into, that's me of course, to the full bathroom. So we have a bathtub, tiles, a windows for natural light. And then we're gonna have a door right here. They don't have it right here. It's a model home, but it's a private bathroom. And then we have your double vanity right here. Really nice. I like the style of this vanity, different. And then we come into the second bedroom. So this bathroom is going to be shared by these two bedrooms that you see here. Really beautiful. I got, again, large windows for a lot of natural light. We have your closet space right here. Let me turn around so I can show you another view. So basically, yes, bedroom first, second, share bathroom. So we have like a full-size bed, two little nightstands in the corner. We still have space between the dresser and the bed. And now we head to the other side of the house. But before I do that, here we have your AC unit. We have a really nice wet bar here. Of course, it's going to be considered an upgrade, but look how beautiful this is. 4-inch cabinets. Beautiful backsplash. So this space is amazing. Over here, we go into the closet door. I mean, a linen closet. Closet door, it's a linen closet. And here is a stand-up shower. So this would be the second bedroom. Toilet, a vanity. And this would be your third bedroom on the second floor. So this model, you have the option to customize it, but stay after this video because I'm gonna go over what's around the area and what is included with the HOA, because this community has no CDD, which is amazing, and everything that the community has to offer with the HOA is awesome. And like I said, you're in the area of Orange County, so that's a great perk. Okay, so now that we already done with the Paxton model, and before heading to the other model home, which is the Everly, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what the amenities are being offered in this community called Eden Crest in the area of Apopka. What's great about this particular community is that they're offering no CDD and a low HOA on the single family homes. And what are you going to have on the single family homes? I mean, on the amenities, you're going to have pool and cabana, a doggy park, walking trails, and playground for $85 a month. And now for the townhouses, they are offering $245 a month for the townhouses. However, what's great about that is because it covers everything, even your roof. So you don't have to worry about it if you decide to buy a townhouse. Location. So now we're wondering how far we are from everything. Now, if you're looking to go to Orlando International Airport, we are about a 40-minute drive, and that's going to depend on traffic. So it could be between 35 to 40-minute drive. If you're looking to go to Disney, also the same thing, about 35 to 40-minute drive, because we have a lot of traffic going on lately. However, we do have highways to take you there faster, so that's the advantage. Now, compared to the downtown of Orlando, we are 30 minutes away, and less than 10 minutes away, we have restaurants, shopping. We have Wekiva Springs, where you could just take your family and have so much fun over there. We have a mall right here, like less than 15 minutes away. So even though we're not in Orlando, we are in Apopka, we still consider Orange County, and we're close to everything. So now I'm gonna give you a tour of the Everly model home. So now we just finished watching the Paxton, which is a 2-floor, 2-story home, and now we're gonna do the Everly. And one thing that I do wanna point out about this Everly, which this one doesn't have it before you see the home tour, they do have an in-law suite. So you can convert this into an in-law suite. And not only this model home, they have another model home. I mean, they have another floor plan, not the model home, that actually has an in-law. So if you're looking for an in-law suite, this will be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead now and show you this floor plan, which you could convert into in-law suite, which is again, the Everly. Let me turn the camera around now. Okay, so now we are in front of this model home, which is the Everly. Now you can see we have three car garage. We have two here, and then we have the tandem car garage. Of course, this is a model home, so this is gonna be all driveway, right? And then what I wanted to show you is, I like the bricks, the elevation that they chose in this particular floor plan, but they have different elevations. So it's gonna depend on what inventory homes they have available or what's available, of course. So look how beautiful. We had this little porch coming into your property, and I like it because it's covered. So if it rains, you don't get wet. Of course, you could come in through the other side, which is in your garage door. So now we are inside this model home, the Everly, I'm sorry. Look how beautiful the tray ceilings are. I like what they did because you don't see that many tray ceilings like that. And that gives you a little bit of luxury. And then before going into the open concept, we also have, look how wide the entrance is too. I love it. So anyway, before going into the main concept, I'm gonna turn around to my left side to show you the bedrooms. So here we have your first bedroom. So this one is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, but the in-law suite would have 3.5 bathroom. So here, turn around. So we have windows for natural light. Over here we have your, what's it called? Closet for their, I paused, sorry. Now, this is the bathroom is gonna be shared with the 2 bedrooms. So we have a bathtub, your linen closet, your double vanity. And now we're going to the 2nd bedroom. So like I said, in the middle of my video before jumping into this one, this is in the area of Apopka, and you are very close to everything. And you still in the area, you still consider Orange County, which is if you live in Orlando, Orlando is Orange County. Now the great thing about this, like I mentioned before, is that the prices are very low and the lots are amazing, like I said. So we have 60 lots and they have 75 lots. So imagine how much space do you have in your backyard, which in Orange County you can't, I mean, in Orlando, you're not gonna find something like that. It's gonna cost you above probably 800, 900,000. So I like that they have a sink in the laundry area. Of course, these are all upgrades, but this is things that they might have already available in the inventory homes, or whatever lot you choose, you might be able to customize it. And this door right here is gonna take us to the car garage. Like I said in the front, so we have here B2, and then you can park your other car over there. So it's like a lot of space in this 3-car garage house. Okay. So as I continue, like I said, we had this white entrance, and look how beautiful this house is. We have vaulted ceilings. Normally they're like flat. I like the vaulted ceilings. Let me know in the comments, do you like the vaulted ceilings or not? And let me know between this house and the other house, which one do you like? So now we're here at the gathering area. So we have a lot of space here in the gathering area. So if you got families coming together, hanging out, you have a lot of space for that. Here is your dining area too. And over here we have another bedroom. So we have your half bath. This would be the 3rd bedroom. You turn around so you can appreciate it. This is a closet space. And now we're heading to the primary bedroom. Before I do that, let me show you. So we have more space over here, linen closet. Look at this primary bedroom. Look how beautiful it is. Very spacious. You have a lot of space between the dresser and the king size bed. We have large nightstands and we have still space in between. Let me show you this side. Look how beautiful that is. A lot of space, a lot of space on the primary bedroom. This is your primary bathroom. So we have double vanity, and look at the space that we have also going into the bathroom. Over here to my left, we have a toilet, which is going to be awesome because you have privacy right here. So for those who like privacy, you're going to have a door right there. This is another linen closet. We have a lot of linen closet space in this property. And this will be your walk-in closet. So like I said, this is the second model home that I'm touring you. So you have the options for more floor plans to choose from. Not just this, they have 9 floor plans, 7 single family homes and 2 townhouses. But look how beautiful these floor plans are. And like I said, this one, you could convert it into an in-law suite. I wish they had one done already to show you, but unfortunately there's nothing like that right now. But you have the option for that. So if you're looking for in-law suite, this would be the community for you. Then I'm gonna go right to the backyard to show you what the backyard has to offer. So right here, we have the back of the house. So this would be your covered lanai. I like it. It's covered so it rains. You can actually add screens if you wanted to, because in Florida, I'm not gonna lie, we do get mosquitoes. But you see this one, you have the option, you actually have the option to build a pool in the community too, besides the community having a pool in the area too, like I said, and in the middle of my video, right? So you have options for these communities where you could build pools too. So that's kind of nice. And they still have a lot of lots available. As you could see, they have so many lots available. So now I'm gonna go back, here another view. And I'm gonna be showing you the kitchen. I won't be able to talk too much in the kitchen because somebody's sitting there from the office and I don't want to bother too much, but I'm gonna show you clips of it. So this is your kitchen, 42-inch cabinets, crown molding. Look how beautiful. We have the sink against, looking towards the backyard. We have large windows for natural light. This is a gas community. So if you love to be living in a gas community, this one is it for you guys. Then we have here your double oven. And your island. And here is your pantry door. Almost forgot to record this. I hope you enjoyed the tour of these 2 beautiful model homes here in the area of Apopka and the community of Eden Crest. If you would like more information on these beautiful model homes or community, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Dolores Paredes. I'm a local realtor here in Central Florida area, and I'll see everyone on the next video.